The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Red-coated woman's jaw snaps shut. I have to thank you for returning my mess to me. It is a pity about my subordinate, but it is nice to have it back. There are plenty of men who need it.
Whack. Did you also gain the armor back that was returned as well?
Oh, sadly no. But the mace is what is important. It is irreplaceable. So, I must reward you, yes?
Of course.
Ah. Say no more, say no more. Well, I'm sure I will have time to catch up with you at another point. Huh? Catch up? That is what they say.
That is what they say, yes.
Excellent, excellent.
Have a good day.
A good day. Yeah, that is much better. I like it. You, have a good day yourself.
Thank you.
Madame? He'll saunter off, acknowledging anyone who pays attention to him.
Yep.
Sephira's just like...
Saphira does that very clearly. I was looking, but now I'm not looking.
Yeah.
So because he gives the mace to his shitters because they need the help. Anyone who's good doesn't get the enchanted weapon.
Great.
and gets them over that learning curve thing, maybe.
Then they can earn their own awesome weapon.
This orc is accused of staring lewdly at a drow woman in public. He has claimed this court has no jurisdiction upon him, as he does not respect its authority. He asks for judgment.
The three women confer. The first one says, innocent. The second one says, innocent. The third one says, if the fool doesn't respect this court, then let him be let him be exempt from all drow laws. The other two are like, yeah, we agree. We agree. Oh, the orc's just like, and a bunch of drow around him are just like, because he's now exempt from the law. You watch an orc get butchered.
Yep, because the law
And his equipment taken from him.
because the law states hands and feet removed and led out of the city.
Hey, guess what? We can do anything to you because you're not subject to the law.
Yeah.
You don't exist.
Yep.
And we want to kill you.
Yep.
And you happen to not be in a position to protect yourself.
Oh,
I mean, he could try.
SpaghettiOs.
He could try, but...
Oh, he did. Meanwhile, outside, you two are doing tracking checks. Well, actually, you are because
Shiva doesn't have that.
she does not have that.
You start
But
shining.
hey, you need someone to lead like a bunch of people in a suicide run against a bunch of orcs. Look no further.
You need to start teaching her your rogue skills.
Yeah.
That's a bust.
I mean, yes, it is, but you're supposed to be looking at the ground.
That's the problem.
Maybe that's why
You
I
wait
failed.
until M isn't in her body to pay attention to her?
Yep.
What is wrong with you?
gets less hit that, that way.
The idea is to get hit more.
That is orc culture, I guess.
No, now it's like it's like a threesome, but I don't have to have a third person.
Yeah, there's two less boobs than there would be under other threesome circumstances.
I think you got this thing completely wrong in your own theory.
There's less
It's
bitching
good
and
thing,
moaning.
it's
after
good thing Stump doesn't know
That's
that...
because their mouths are not busy enough.
Good thing Stump doesn't know that
And that's why you have,
Saphira and M made out for like a good
why
20
you
seconds the
have
other
two of them
time.
so they can talk afterwards. You can sleep.
Yeah, but I failed the.
How are you feeling?
That's what they're there for.
Oh my god, I thought no one would ever ask. I don't know why I went straight to that. Yeah.
Came it close.
Very.
Yeah, so I failed the check.
Oh.
Mayhaps I was distracted by the bust.
So anyway, back to you two guys, because they're going to be bumbling around a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm going to spend on the next roll.
I'm not sure we're going to find anything here. These seem to be already foregone conclusions.
Yes.
Though I do understand how this might help us understand their justice system better.
Maybe the Gendarmerie is a better...
seeking the wisdom. Oh, it's Brigitte, look at that. Because of course it's going to be, because wherever Satoru is,
There she is.
She's there to troll. I mean, drow.
It's just like trolling, it's
I
just
get
sits
it.
here.
This one has a little butt plug in it. That's cool.
Are we talking about the candle or the drow?
Both. You can find out later.
First you get the ponytail to stay in. Oh, bother.
Well, Saphiro won't. He'll just automatically smile at Brigitte's presence.
Oh, that's what we're calling them. Don't you dare.
What can I unwrap? No.
She asked the question.
Yep.
Balls in your court, dipshits.
We'd like to understand your culture more than we do at the moment.
What do you not understand?
There's many things.
I am here to explain anything that brute did not.
I think one of the ones is Saphiro is a cleric of Tor, which is a god of justice.
I've heard of these.
So he normally is involved in the whole process, from the finding of information to the prosecuting to the actual judgment.
So, what do you not understand?
Oh, I believe I understand a little bit more now, though I didn't realise that certain things behind the scenes had already been discussed and had been worked out, and how and there seemed like there were gaps, but now I understand that evidence has already been presented and people have already made their case. It just isn't on display here.
It is indeed a much more rapid system than it used to be. They come before you, they try en grande hypothesis confer over the defense argument, on the prosecutorial argument.
I have to get my nail over there.
But of course we don't see
Then
those
we,
arguments.
Of course, they are during the investigation, the interrogation, are presented, and then they make a determination as to what is to happen to them, each individually. Of course, there being three, there cannot be a tie.
Yes. Is it me, or forgive my potential misinterpretation, but does the third one hold a little bit more sway than the other two?
Edna, yes, she is very well respected. She once said, in her day, we did things her way, and since she is still alive, it is still her day.
Wait, she was the one was she the one we rescued from the pool?
Who did you rescue from the
We
pool?
don't know, we're never
No.
given a name.
No, but we would recognise her?
From this far away?
Oh, okay, never mind then. Okay, never mind then. That's not the case.
But we have read about her in the book.
Well, yes, I noticed she overruled.
No.
Well, perhaps that's
The
not the right
others
term.
merely reconsidered once they had the wisdom.
Did she give a wry smile or respond in an opposite direction to what she actually just said? You know what I mean? Like when you're saying
There may be some of that.
yeah,
There may be some of that.
okay.
What's the password?
Nipples?
No,
Swordfish.
Oh, it's always swordfish.
Well, when it's not swordfish, it's beef! Women!
Beef.
We were also hoping to be of service to your people, if possible.
To brush to a front. You cannot expect anyone to take that seriously if you just come out in affair. They would suspect.
I think that's one of our follies down here. We are trying to be honest, but we don't know your ways of.
You should not put it like that.
On the surface, we would go.
We are trying to be honest. You see, then they would infer that on the surface you do not know what honesty is. But of course we know that is true.
I apologise for that. No, we are being honest.
I understand you came to the head of the Cinder Mountain. An astonishing break-in. One can only wonder how anyone found a way into there. And where it might be.
I have my own thoughts on it, but
But of course you were seen leaving.
yes,
By a whole lot of soldiers.
Indeed. Kind of unprecedented militarization inside this whole party arsenage.
I think it would be even if it was to we were at fault and they were to bring us in, it would be excess manpower to take in 4 or 5 of us, unless it's a statement.
Well, a state of alarm. Do not let me keep you. Brendan, you want to try again?
Do? And I wish to give you one of these.
Ah, excellent. Overpaying, I see.
Yeah, that's all I got. It's a pass, but it could be better. It's the same one I got before, so it's a 4. It's a pass. And we are following both sound consciousness fluids and running tracks, I believe.
Okay. Right, you come around the corner. Oh, fucking course it's not on this map, isn't it? Okay, well it's an area that looks a little bit, but not actually anything like this at all. You know, it's got the things there, the pointy-doos.
Yeah.
There's
The big mushrooms.
the foliage, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And there is, in fact, a couple of carts in single file being pulled by strange lizard things. They are dead. And the carts are still, and there's some guards lying around, and some not militarily dressed drow, like labourers maybe. And they are strewn around. And the cart furthest away, actually you can make a perception check to get any more. Let's tie up your oculary units with that. A what?
A pass.
What if it's -2?
It's still a pass.
Alright, fair enough. There is someone rummaging around in the remains of the back cart, like, little bundles and chests have been pushed over. One chest is pushed over and just coin is spilled all over the ground. It's just someone rummaging around in the back.
I'll turn to Silverhand, or M, depending on who it is at this point. Wait here, but be ready to charge in, back me up, if I need. I try some sneaking. What puppets? Then I'm gonna make my hide and shadow, then move silently. Let pass. Let pass. As the drow would say. Perhaps. I will be, so yes, I will sneak up behind this fellow rummaging in the cart.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Yeah, what?
Sorry.
I thought you were trying to get my attention.
No, just my hand up. Just...
and I just wish to check, see if I can see anything about, it's unlikely, but like house colours, or if he's distinguishing features or things.
So in order to get a look at, he's in the bare middle of this thing. Probably, you have to go around the back of the cart.
Which would be where I'd want to approach from to backstab him if I chose that course of action too. Right. So yes, I'll go that way.
Okay, are you also listening?
Yes,
perception checks.
With a perception, I will make as well. Pass. Even with a -2.
I didn't need that. Okay, so you hear where? You sneak up behind the guy. So, you get like a dark blue, tacit, purple pants, like a fold around the front, and worked in brass and gold.
Mm-hmm.
They're a drow.
Are they perhaps a really large, swole drow?
They're not bigger than him.
Okay, but he's quite big.
Yes, he is. True. That's.
I'm asking if it's the.
How tall is Stump?
Of course, I didn't fucking write it down. I think he's he was really short when he was crouched down, but I think he's more like whatever the normal human height is at full extension.
So around 5'9".
Yeah.
Okay, so he would be a little bit taller than you, maybe.
Okay. So it's not, what you tell me is not the super buff guy that killed those two guys.
Oh, no, it is absolutely that guy.
Oh, okay.
In fact, he is larger.
Ooh. He's found whatever he's looking for.
Mm-hmm.
So he sees me clearly.
Yes.
We hadn't backstabbed him.
Once I saw who it was, I wasn't going to kill him with no backstab.
Once he saw who it was, his dagger went...
Yeah. Max is like, I'm not attacking that.
Don't move. Their vision is based on movement.
I believe him implicitly.
Yes. Right. Do you see anything? He's right here. He's looking at us. I think he can hear us.
No mind me. Going on my way.
Orc.
Mm-hmm.
Strong.
Drow strong.
You'll step off the cart.
I'll step back. Couple steps. Couple 3, 4 steps. Couple 4, 5 steps.
Are you in fact running away?
I'm not 100% yet, but
Backpedaling real quick.
yeah, but backpedaling as he gets closer. You look for more green stuff, yes? Not know where more is. New to Drow, yes.
So anyway, you guys.
So Brigitte's taken her leave? Or
Yes.
What about Satoru?
Oh, she's... Oh, you probably were looking away. I did the thing earlier.
Yep, she have
I
to
did
wait
my Muppet walk-off sit there.
after the drill.
I might have looked, because I kept doing this thing where Saphira would look towards Brigitte, but they'd like put his head down and get all sheepish. So, I think we've got an answer to our question. It is fruitless to look for opportunities here.
Yes.
But as we're away, I want to talk to Sulan about something once we're away from the court at earshot. So you went there before, yes?
Yes.
How long did you stay? The prior time?
A little bit longer, not much longer.
A bit longer than we just did.
And did it play out much the same?
Yes.
It seems this place has quite the... Well, by accordance with their laws, crime problem. When you have people going up for trial, and each one only takes a minute at the most, and it's just happening, one after another, with no breaks, constantly, then that suggests to me that there's some problem here that, despite their harsh laws, is not actually being rectified.
So, very similar to Voldaran, where all these...
I think it was.
Well, near the end. At the end, when every law was...
Perhaps so, but you would have thought the society would be used to knowing what the laws were and how harsh they were, that they wouldn't do these things, and yet there's people mostly getting convicted, what I can tell.
But then I don't understand the whole innocent guilty thing.
No.
Either one lot has can be a swift death, and the other one could be a long, arduous. But either one could be for...
Well, I assume, for example, if somebody was innocent in the way we thought, they would not appear at this place at all.
True. Again, you know more of this than I do.
Well, that's just piecing together what I was observing. That would it would seem to me if somebody was literally innocent and not proclaimed as innocent, then they would not show up to this. This is a sentencing for people who are
Guilty
already
of something.
guilty of something, or at least proclaimed guilty of something.
So we do now.
I do not know. Perhaps we can wander the streets in hopes of coming across something. But I would not know where to look. I do not know which areas are more prone to crime than others. But, you know, based on the amount of trials that happen back to back over and over, I'm sure we'll come across something.
We'll return to the gate.
Okay.
Deposit the light. Leave.
Good.
Where?
Let's just go this way, and I'll just point, I guess. Would be... Well, everything's
That
kind of
way's
on an
right
angle.
out the front gate.
So that do we cross over the second bridges, the three bridges? Because if we hang around the area we are, it's the estates.
We'll go across the next lot of bridges and then I'm going to just take a, from our perspective, right. And just wander down through, I guess.
Leisurely stroll through the
Yeah.
How you doing?
quarter.
So, how you doing?
Nervous?
You're good.
Yeah. What is he doing? Is he still moving on me?
He never took more than one step towards you.
Oh, okay. What do you want goo for? If I allowed to ask.
There's definite signs of unstable rage upon his face. You know, the way the eyebrows draw down, the creases under the eyes, the way the corner of the mouth keeps twitching up into a half snarl.
So, like, semi-reminiscent, if maybe a little more manic than, like, M's Berserker Rage.
Well, you notice she's coming through behind you.
Yeah,
I'm not going to throw a look that way at all. I'm not going to
You're
look.
not? You sure you're not?
Because it'll give her away.
Do you have that kind of self-control?
I'd like to hope so.
Well, if nothing else, you don't want to take your eyes off a guy who's going to murder you if you look away for a split second.
Also
right?
that.
Don't break eye contact.
So,
But
what are you doing instead of that then?
I do have a hand sort of drifting to a pouch.
Uh-huh.
So, we no have problem, yes? No need for fight. You can go, I can go. I know friend of theirs, and I'll motion to one of the mini drow corpses.
Reach down, pick up a short sword.
I'm ready in action for if he tries to start any combat, I'm gonna do with it.
Hope it doesn't involve spell components because they were taken off
Nope,
you.
it doesn't.
Good.
I'm gonna feel really bad when I do it. Because I don't have the necessary spell or the capability to cast it if I did have it prepared.
Well, you've delayed enough time for this surprising arrival of a sneak attack. By sneak attack, I mean just walking up behind someone who's completely distracted so I don't have to make checks. You useless fat slapper. Of all the times to get a natural 20.
Yes!
Wow, nice.
So that, a great big axe, gonna slam on down into this guy's back. Oh, is that max damage?
Double max
That's
damage?
a 12. Not a backstab, it's a crit.
Yeah, right.
Hey, 12 and an 8 is very good. That's 20 damage plus 3. So,
That's pretty good. Oh, man. So that's the big max.
20. It's 2?
It's 24, shit.
Oh, you didn't carry the one.
So this guy goes like, "Rah!" And she's like, run.
I'm just gonna do the thing because it could also buy us time, or it could maybe we drive them off. I'm gonna grab a little magical figurine from a pouch filled with them. This is why I feel bad about doing it, and I'm gonna say, "Advantus," and I'm gonna throw one.
It's a drill.
It's just a second of him, like, huh.
Let's see who you get.
Yeah, I'm curious who you get.
A drill.
It would be funny.
Did you want to roll the D? Oh, well, I guess it's 12.
Yeah.
Even though 2 of them are... Yeah, roll a D10, because 2 of them are gone already.
And it could be one of the ones we already know because we've managed to keep a few.
We put those off to the other pockets.
Oh yes, true. Got a 1.
Oh, interesting.
That's a Volante.
A Telera. What? What? Where? What is,
And I just point at the giant, scary, obviously manic drow.
Drow?
Him worse than Orc, yes.
Well, let's get some initiatives, even if you're just running away.
Seven.
Right, so you're going first.
I am going to move back my regular movement, and I will draw, because I had harp out before, so I will draw me sling.
I now return to Jorac's regular
So you're
movement
not gonna
already in
run away.
progress.
No, well, I'm not going to do a full run until I see one round of what Silverhand is intending to do.
She told you to run!
Right, so
I'm still leaving.
the Talera is going to. So I believe. Oh shit! No, that's okay. They're not next. Then what's next is
Got our weapon speed.
and Silverhand. Casting time. Is going to. I said run.
You too.
Run.
Does she run in the opposite direction? Or?
Yeah, she runs towards safety. Ish.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, so the Telerite has cast Hold Person. Be still, your beating heart. That should give us a little time for you to answer questions.
After run.
Are you lying?
No, I'll answer his questions after we run.
Good, because she knows when you're lying. She has big boobs.
Oh, Saphira's gonna love this one.
It's the Tiala version. She got all the best powers of all of them, but no ability to use a bow.
You didn't happen to prepare Dispel Magic?
I have it, yes.
Oh, she does.
Oh, she has it. Yeah.
I wonder if it works if you cast it on yourself.
She has Gravity Vortex, also called Umbral Pull. Hold Person, which is stasis. Dispel Magic. Spell Magic. Spell Magic. Spell Magic.